Hello folks, welcome back to Martin's Adventures, and today we're here at the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair. We're doing a crossover video. So this will be video 5, part 5 of 5 on the Dade County Youth Fair, but you can watch part 1 through 4 on the sister channel, Martin's Carnival channel. So today we're here at the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair. We're going to focus more on the horticultural area, the Fair Expo area, the Arnold Hall where the vendors are, and we'll take a peek at some of the rides. But here's the entrance. It's the theme this year is Wild About the Fair, so it's an animal theme, and you'll see in a bit why. But here we see some of the rides. These are in the barn area in the back, where the mall and the barn areas, country lane, connect. And here you see the observation wheel. You see the Niagara Falls. You saw the vertical there. There goes the lodge down. So these are some of the rides at the fair. There's 87 rides set up here at the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair this year from North American Midway Entertainment. Here's their Haunted Mansion, as we see here. So I was saying there's 87 rides. There is over 40 food booths and over 100 games. Here we have the Super Miami, a new ride this year here at the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair from North American Midway Entertainment. One of several new rides. And there you see here the Super Miami going round and round. Goes pretty fast. It gets some momentum. Now, if you want to see more on the ride, check out Martin's Carnival channel. I have some videos there on the Sky Ride. I have some videos of all the sections of the fair. Here is the Pegasus, one of the other rides that is new this year at the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair. You see it going round and round, where it has triple turns. The cars flip, the Pegasus, the big rotation, and the arm. Here's the Polar Express, a classic staple of the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair. Always been here. The Polar Express. Here's the Wisdom Himalaya, one of 3 of this type of ride. There's also a Blizzard and a Matterhorn. So folks, this is a great event. Here's the Arnold Hall, so we're going to come in this way and start checking some of the stuff that I did not do in the other videos on the other channel. So this is the crossover event like they do on NBC with the TV shows and on CBS, but it's a crossover of Carnival stuff between channels. So here we're going into the Arnold Hall, and here the first thing we have are vendors on both sides selling items. Some fairs have it on the outside. At the Dade County Youth Fair, they have it all inside and air conditioned, since it gets hot here sometimes, even though this year it has been really cool with very little humidity. I think they only had like maybe 1 or 2 hot days throughout the whole fair. The fair ends tomorrow, April 5th. Today is April 4th when I am releasing this video. So there's 1 day left to come, and come ride the rides, come eat the food. There's a lot of new foods this year at the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair. So they have a record 36 new food items, from mojo pork Megatron tostones to key lime candy apple to turtle fudge, frog legs, even Bucky's beaver nuggets this year here at the fair, to name a few. They got Biscoff cookie butter cheesecake, crunch wraps, churro snake, hot Cheeto dust dumplings, you name it, they have it. But look at this here, folks. The theming of the fair is Wild About the Fair. Look at this giant animatronic zoo animal theme here, like from the Wild About the Fair. Look at all the snakes. Look at the python there on the log. Look at all the deer down here, antelopes, you name it. This is, and they're all making sounds. They all have literature, there's signage about the animal, where they're located, where they're from, like how long do they live, a lot of information. Really, really cool. The display is magnificent. It's like something you would see at Disney. I really, really liked it. I was impressed. I've never seen, I come to you for every year, I've never seen a display like this. And it is ridiculously big. It's huge. You got the tigers. It's double-sided, so this is in the middle, and it's double-sided. Like, this is an area where 1 year they had a carousel inside here. But this is, I mean, incredible. Look at the tiger moving. It is very, very big. And then also throughout the rest of the halls in here, there's also more animals. So there's a giraffes up there, lions here. Very, very good. I give it to the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair. This was a hit. There was a lot of people taking pictures and reading all the signage of the animals. It was really, really good. One of the best themes they have done. Here's a gorilla separate from everything else here in the corner. Incredible. And here we got the pandas, the giraffe there. We got the pandas here on this side. As I walk around the center display, the cheetah up there. You got the elephants on this side. I'm telling you, it's worth seeing if you come to the fair. If you're in Miami, I know a lot of times people come and they just go to the rides and the shows, but they don't walk into this whole area. It's really good here. The hippos here, and you see them move. Some of them are animatronic, some of them are not. Here you got a family of gorillas, monkeys. Very, very, I gotta give it to them, like I said. Great display that they had here this year. Here are the rhinoceroses. Very, very good, cool display. Now here, this is a Sedano's Kitchen. And here's they have competitions daily here. They also have some cooking shows, but they have competitions. And folks are getting ready for the next show. It starts probably like in 25 minutes. I see some of the judges there sitting down on the table already, getting ready, and some of the people that are going to be competing in the cooking back there. It's like one of the TV shows, the cooking shows, competition shows. Basically, I had a friend here, I've said it in the past, that competed one year and won. Cool to him. Now here are the school projects from the kids from Miami-Dade County. And the projects are from the little elementary kids to the high school kids. They have projects here. Some win awards, some don't. Here is a little cafe inside here. I see it every year when I pass by here. I never see people in there, folks. Maybe on the weekends it gets pretty full, because I usually come to the fair on the weekdays. Here's a display from the Miami-Dade Fire Rescue. A little fire truck. And here across the street from the National Weather Service and from the National Hurricane Center, because the National Hurricane Center is located right here at the back of Tamiami Park, next to the FIU campus. So right here in the same place of the fair. Here is this hard candy apples. And they have everything. Here's some watermelon apples, and here's where they have the key lime apple also, that's new this year at the fair. The candles are made with old-fashioned hard candy for everybody's wear. Here is fudge. They also sell fudge here. Make it fresh. Here in this vendor, it's always set up here. Here we have more projects from the kids. There is a ton of projects. I only took a little glimpse, folks, but there is a ton of projects in all these buildings here at the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair. Across here we have some vendors now. More vendors. You can walk all the way to that blue wall in the back and forth. Here's some jewelry vendors, clothes vendors, jersey vendors, soap, dog biscuit, clothes, you name it, they have it here selling here at the vendor area. Now, if you want to check more of the stuff that's going on, check out the sister channel, Martin's Carnival channel. There, I filmed the parades twice. On 2 different days that I came, I filmed the parades. There's daily parades here at the fair. So you have to check it out, and you can see more on the rides. We got some perfume vendors and the carpet bagger. If you haven't checked this channel, check it. He'll be proud. We got hot tubs too. So this is a county fair, but we got hot tubs. So I know he always says there's always hot tubs in all the fairs. We got them. Here we have more vendors with accessories, more jewelry vendors over here. As we walk down this aisle, we also have here an arcade inside here, like we saw at the Central Florida Fair and at the Florida State Fair. They also had the same vendors here, same arcade company, with all the claw machines. They got a dinosaur, Jurassic Park ride. You got a ring toss game back there, and all these machines are all claw machines. here set up here at the Dade County Youth Fair also. And all of them with different stuffed animals you can win. Look at the watermelons there. So there is a lot of arcade claw machines. The claw, like from Toy Story. Every time I see the claw machines, I remember Toy Story, the movie, the first one. We also have beds and comforters for sale. So if you're looking for a bed, they have them for sale here. We got more jewelry vendors. There are a lot of jewelry vendor folks here inside this building. And then there, I don't know if you took a glimpse, there were more animals, animatronics there like in the beginning. Got t-shirt vendor. There's toy vendors in here. Music vendors, sports vendors. They have a little bit of accessories, dresses as you saw there. Art vendors. We have a lot of stuff here for sale. Signage, skeletons, you name it. They have it here. Look at here, another animal display. Pretty cool. There's all a jewelry vendor here. As we walk out. Now, I just took a glimpse, folks. There's a lot more vendors than just this. This is from the Ross Space Shuttle here from NASA. This is from a technical school in Miami that teaches kids how to fly and how to operate planes. And they made that display there. Here we got a gorilla, a red gorilla here. And here we got more animals. There's a pop-up library that way with some rhinos. And then we're going to come out these doors now, folks. And then here we have the plant exhibits competition. So all these are competition of plants from different high schools throughout Miami-Dade County. A lot of the public schools here, they're competing on plants and also on displays here within each of the fence walls here. That one has a little bridge. So this whole area out here is just a display of plants, and some got awards for it. And we go up, and we're going sideways here, zigzagging, and at the same time going upward to go over a bridge. Like I said, this right now is probably like 10 o'clock on a Thursday night, on a school night now. A lot of people here in this area. But here you see all the plants going up and up. More plants, more plants. These are all like potted plants that they're raised from a seed. And they got competition. Here we're coming now toward this area out here. You get some aerial views. That's where they're having the pig races. Over there you see the folks in the stands. Here's the fair sign. We just came from the garden up there. Then here we have a petting zoo right here under the red and white tent. Show me. Petting zoo. You can go in there and feed the animals and pet them in this whole area. Now here we have camel rides, but the camel is actually in the petting zoo right now. It's $10 for the camel rides. And here we have pig races, folks. Here we got the pig races, and we have a lot of people waiting because the race is about to start soon. They have multiple races for different types of pigs. See the folks in the stands over there. And back view from it. Over there, that building is where they do the ice skating. There's an ice skating show daily, twice a day, inside that building. It has an ice skating ring and stands. And here we go. Let's see the pig race.
Going in there when he does these pigs leap out and attack him on the ankles and tear up his blue jeans. So if y'all want to see him, he can come get a whole lot.
Ready here. Here's the announcer.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for
Gonna go for number 3.
Swine, your Vietnamese Asian pot bellies.
And the race will start momentarily here. And here we go. Locking them all up in the cages. Getting them ready. So here the assistant is getting the pigs ready in the cages, putting these extra barriers so they go the other way. And then they will start announcing.
Getting them ready to go. Let me introduce them to you. Number one, straight out of Hollywood, California, and still hitting corners in that low, Mr. Snoop Hoggy Hog. Number two, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the one and only Miss Taylor, Not So Swift. You'll see him in a big race with now. Number three is the notorious PiG. All right, we got 4 new pigs. We need 4 new pig rooters. Who's it gonna be? I need some more. Hold up, wait a minute. Let us put a little pig in it. Hambo here said stop the show. What's wrong? I understand. He said his wrist is like bringing up these older, bigger pigs. The only ones older and bigger pigs. You gotta remember them numbers. Root to them pigs. Sound like music. They're off and racing. Make some noise.
So there we saw the pig races. They have several size pigs that compete. They have like 4 races. Here's the fair sign. We're going to go into the agricultural area and see some of the animals and birds on this side. Here we see some chickens and there's some roosters in this barn area. As you can see, though, it's a huge barn with a lot of feathered birds here. Here we see more. Here we got some rabbits on this side. We have the chickens on the other side, roosters. Here we got that guy's laying down. This guy's eating. Here, the rabbits, all different kind of rabbits. Over here we have a chicken here, right here, a rooster, chicken. And then you see others back there. See more rabbits. A lot of animals here in the, and you see it has a little things for the competitions. This is where you have the cattle, the cows, the bulls, stuff like that. Horses too. But it's so late now, it's past 10. They've been put back in the barn area for the night already, so they're not here out like they're usually. I would have come in here probably an hour and a half earlier. They all would have been out, but they've been put away. But here's a glimpse of something we don't get to see often, the back side of the Haunted Mansion right there. Usually I can walk right by there, but since the S area is closed now, we can't walk around. The Haunted Mansion. Here outside the cattle barn, we have tacos and crepes. We have win the prize balloon pop game. That's the barn building there that we just came out of. Got some ice cream over there. We got the swag wagon here. Get your swag with your favorite teams and wear their colors. Here we got coconut stand. We got cocoa. We got ice cream cone vendor here on this side. If you walk this way, we have another vendor selling some items. This one is the classic photo booth. You can take pictures here with different theming in the background and to dress you up in that theme. ATM machine here. Here we have the state attorney's bus here. The building right behind the bus is the ice skating ring that we saw when we were at the pig races. Here we have they could draw you. Here we got another vendor selling like Build-A-Bear. Sample like Build-A-Bear. Here we got another beer area here, beer tent. And back here, like I said, here is where they have the ice skating ring. Now where the blue curtain was, the blue fencing, that's where the parade route comes, because it comes like this and loops around the entire fair. Here's some pics of some of the items throughout the fair. Frank Fry booth, the Chance Giant Wheel, the Ring of Fire, you got the Vertigo. Lots of rides, like I said, 87 rides. Folks come out. You have until April 5th to come out, check the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair, and also check the sister channel, Martin's Carnival channel, so you can see the other 4 parts part 1 through 4, focusing on the rides in each of the areas. Thank you for watching. So thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one, folks. Really appreciate you watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. It's free. See you on the next one.